Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This video is a bit different today. I'm wanting to, I've got some bits I want to do on my bike. I want to change the wing mirrors here, as they're pretty old, these ones, and there's a bit missing. The sheathing is missing on them. Yeah, I'm wanting to do that, and I've got a quad lock to fit into the fork stem right there. So yeah, I wanted to do that. So that's what I'm doing in this video, guys. I'll try and get some good content so you can watch me do it, and then we'll go for a ride and test them out, see how they're doing. So yeah, appreciate it. Back in a sec. So yeah, guys, this is the quad lock I've got. It is a motorbike fork stem mount, and I got the vibration dampener because a lot of people recommended that. And these are the mirrors I've got. As you can see, they've got this rubber sheathing on there, whereas if you look at mine, it is missing. So these are like the more old school style, look a bit more 96, same age as the bike. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. And get rid of these ones. I don't know if these are the originals and the rubber sheathing has just come off, but I'm going to replace them anyway. So yeah, so first things first, it is a 10mm socket. I'm going to just undo these two sockets here. We've got one there and we've got one here. Not very tight. I don't know if someone's put that on the wrong way actually, the underneath thing, or it's just a bit bigger, I'm not sure. Looks a bit strange. Well, we'll see when it gets off. Keep the bolts because I don't think I've got any more. It is tapped, there's no nut on the other side, so put that on there, I don't want to lose that. A bit longer this one. Comes off nice and easy. I'm left with this and my mirror. So yeah, I've kind of had to pull the sleeving back like that so I can get the get to the bolts. So yeah, once that's in there, sits there and nice and fit perfectly like that. I'll get that fitted and then I'll do the other one. Let's tighten this one up. Let's tighten this one up. Nice and tight. Not messing about with a torque wrench. Don't need to for these. They're not that detrimental. So yeah, that's that. Obviously I've got that. There's that Allen key just there if I want to adjust the tightness of this, but it is quite stiff. I'm having to give quite a good pull to move it. So yeah, I'll pull the sleeving back, and then I might need 2 hands for this one, but I'll pull the sleeving back and then we'll have a look after. So there you go, guys. That's the finished product. As you can see, the difference there. It looks a lot more beefy, a lot more 90s style. Looks so much better. So yeah, we'll do the same for the next one. Thank you. Nice. Put you down on the floor. Save you for later, we might need you. Bit of paint's come off this one, but don't really matter because it's getting covered up in a sec. That paint out of the thread, we don't want that stuck in there. I mean, I'll get the other one now. See, I've just got it located, just got to tighten these bolts up. Again, I'm not going to use a torque wrench because, like I said, it's not all detrimental. It's just for the wing mirror. I don't want to damage the plastics underneath, so I don't really tighten them that tight anyway. As probably plastics on a 1996 CBR are quite difficult to come by, so I don't want to be messing about trying to replace that. In there, yeah, that'll do. Go back over that one. Yep, that'll do. Pull this sleeving back. So there you are, guys. My mirror is installed. Obviously I've just got some fine adjustments to do when I'm riding the bike, so I get it exactly where I need it to be. Looking good. Yeah, I'm impressed with them. Happy. Nice. Look a lot better than just the skinny little metal ones that were on before. As you can see, they're a bit flimsy. But yeah, look a lot better than now. Well impressed. Yeah, guys. So that's the mirrors done. I'm just going to now fit my Quadlock. First thing first, I've got to get this out. I just need a screwdriver, I think, because I can't quite get it out, and then I can fit that. There's two different sizes, the bottoms here. I believe when I measured it, it's 20mm mine. So I think I need to put the bigger size one on to let it fit. And obviously I've got this vibration dampener to fit as well. So I'll have a look in a sec. So I'm just going to stick you on my tank, if you can see there. Just trying to get under that and prise this up. Pull it out, there you go. Cap removed. So just going to measure the internal diameter of that as, so yeah, that's roughly 20mm. So I do believe I need the size up. So yeah, this is great, this. You get a nice little Allen key set that comes with it. I need to undo this Allen key here, which will allow me to get the arm off, and then it'll allow me to get to this section here. To remove that, which should let me pull that off there. Which then ensue, which should allow me to pull this plastic off here. Nice and tight fit actually, which is good. And that rubber even has allowed me to get to this Allen key down the centre there, if you can see it. Undo that. Make sure I keep hold of everything. I think that's it. Oh, there you go, it's nice and loose. Dead off there, and that should just slide straight off of there, as you can see. There you go, that's off. Then I can push my bigger one on. Just go in the centre there. Push my. Keep my screw in there. Bit fiddly, there you go, as you can see, that is now on. I can tighten this back on. Once again, I'm going to get it located within the, it's like 3 locators on the back here. It's got to be located within. Again, it's a bit fiddly this, but I think once I've got it located, I should be able to just tighten that up. and it'll tighten into my lock. So yeah, as you can see, that's on there, and now I can just push that straight into there, like so. I'm losing all my instructions, but oh well. And then I can proceed to tighten this up, and as I tighten this up, it should lock it in place. Which I don't think it is. It may have been. Just tighten that there. Right, that's better now. That should tighten up now. It's quite located where I needed it to be. That should. Oh, let's get my Allen key that I've dropped. Yeah, I can feel it getting tight now. There we go. Get a nice nip. I don't want my phone coming loose, so yeah, that's nice and tight on there now, as you can see. So now I can put this little rubber grommet that I'd removed previously, push that back in, because my bolt goes through the centre of that. I need to make sure I get this correct, because obviously I don't know whether I need it that way or that way. Where do I want it? I'll put it this way, because make sure I put the bolt in the correct way. So that's in there, nice. Now, tighten that up. I ain't got much room, so I'll have to with my finger, and then tighten it with this one. I'll bring it out here because I need some room for my key putting in down. So if I bring it out here, then obviously I can adjust this one here, this screw here, and that'll set my angle of that. So if I pull it out here, I can tighten that there like that, and I'll loosen this one off, and obviously that's my angle of that, which looks pretty good angle there for the time being. So yeah, so now I've got my vibration dampener here, which I don't quite understand how to do, so I'll just have a look at the instructions and I'll come back. So yeah guys, it was pretty simple really. The Allen key fits perfectly down the centre of that, which then in turn tightens it into there. So we'll get that in there, we get a little tighten. Put that there so it's nice and central before I tighten it up, because it's got these rib teeth around here, which obviously you want to make sure that that's located on the other so it doesn't damage it. There you go, nice and tight, perfect. And now I've got the piece, the final piece, which again, in turn, you just sit on there, you tighten it up. Like that, perfect. There you have it guys, the Quadlock is fitted. I'll show you once I've got my phone connected. I'll show you again, but yeah, I might have to do some a little bit more adjustments obviously once I've got my phone on. It's quite in my face, that it's quite sticking quite far out, but obviously I just need to see what my phone looks like, so yeah. So as you can see guys, I've had a little bit of a play, got my phone connected now. And I think that's a good position, look. That's the vibration dampener working its business, look. Not touching my tank or anything, which is good. So yeah, that's it guys. So yeah, if you want to join me on a ride now, I'll just go out and see how my mirrors are, adjust them while I'm riding, because I need to set them up really, because I can't quite see behind me on my drive. So yeah, we'll go for that now. See you later. Hello guys, I'm just out now testing my mirrors, Quadlock there, and to be honest, I've got them quite well. I've got them looking quite perfect how I want them. Mirror looks good there, I can see behind me. Mirror looks good there. Quadlock right in front of me, I can see Amazon notification as we speak. Ring doorbell. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm loving the way my phone bouncing on vibration dampener. Now it's looking great. I'm well happy with these purchases. So yeah guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it's a different style of video, but I'm going to start putting a few more of these into the videos. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and let me know if you want any more of this content. Like, subscribe, and yeah, this is me by the way, I'm Harley. I have done a previous short video on YouTube and a TikTok video of a face reveal, so that's why I'm showing my face. So yeah, appreciate it guys. Do you want a couple of revs before I go? Yeah, right then. I'll put you on back of your seat. On seat, there we go. I'll give you a few revs, shall I? Ready? See you later guys.